The gentleman from Iowa.
I would yield 4 minutes to the distinguished gentleman from Texas, Dr. Paul.
The gentleman from Texas is recognized for 4 minutes.
I thank the chairman for yielding. I ask unanimous consent to revise and extend my remarks.
Without objection, so ordered.
Mr. Speaker, I hesitate to speak out on this legislation, but having been the only dissenter in the committee, I feel compelled to explain my vote. I'm confident this bill will neither destroy Western civilization nor save it. However, it does nothing to help it. What we have here is another problem, another law, and another form to fill out. And all along, I thought our new mandate was to reduce government rules and regulations. Every time Congress passes a new law to solve some problem, several new unsuspected consequences emerge, requiring even more problem-solving regulations. This new piece of regulatory law, I'm sure, will do the same. This bill will limit consumer choice, raise costs on consumers, and limit availability of consumers to purchase a home. Just this past weekend, Alan Greenspan explained why consumers are often better served by private market regulations rather than government intervention. He said that, quote, government regulation can undermine the effectiveness of private market regulation and can itself be ineffective in protecting the public interest. With this, I concur. If Congress were really serious about making it easier for first-time home buyers and others to secure financing, it would do what it could do to lower the cost of capital. Interest rates are high because of the lack of sound monetary and fiscal policies pursued by our government. What should we do? We should cut taxes, we should cut spending, we should cut regulations, not add a new regulation and follow sound monetary policy. This approach would lower the interest rates on mortgages for all homeowners and potential homeowners. This lower interest rate climate could benefit home buyers in a way that greater reliance on the nanny state cannot. The Constitution limits the power of Congress and clearly states that powers not delegated to Congress are reserved to the states or to the people. We should not interfere in the private, voluntary, non-coercive contracts of individuals in a free society. This legislation tramples on states' rights. Some states, notably California and New York, already have laws on the books dealing with this issue. Congress should not be involved in this issue. Perhaps this bill is just a veiled attempt to put all mortgages, public and private, under the control of HUD. Private mortgage insurance have benefited 20 million consumers over the past 40 years. Now Congress wants to do for them what they have done for our public housing tenants. Any new regulatory mandates by Congress would only add to the cost of private mortgage insurance and hurt the very people the proponents of the legislation are trying to help. I suggest that a no vote is the proper vote on this bill. H.R. 607 will limit consumer choice. It will raise the cost to the consumer. It will push home ownership further from the grasp of poor Americans. If you want to vote for the consumer, and if you want to help all potential home buyers, vote no on H.R. 607, and I yield back the balance of my time.